authentication will change dramatically, with over 2/3 of all ticketed transactions for events, theater, sporting, in developed countries will be issued via a mobile device. So the ability to really take paper out of that process and to increase authentication with things like fingerprints will be a significant value and will really streamline the experience of going to events. We think 75% of consumer IoT devices will be directed through interdependent situational programming. If I'm doing this, the IoT device knows that, and if I change my context, the IoT device does something. If I leave the room, turn out the lights. There's technology out there that I'll talk about in a second that's being developed that will help create these kinds of situational programming, which will become very, very complex, but very, very empowering, and the way we manage devices in our life. We think by 2017, Apple and Google have entered the driverless car market. We think traditional industry players will respond with successful highway-only driverless mode-enabled products. We think Apple's interest in the car market could change it dramatically as well. We think mapping standards will emerge, enabling 100% of driverless mode cars sold in 2020 to have self-healing map capability to understand there is an accident ahead, I'm going to reroute you real time, and 20% of cars cannot be started without initiating multi-factor authentication systems. I know who you are, and I know whether you're in a condition to drive that car. And we believe that by 2020, as I said, Apple being involved in the car market will change things dramatically. By 2020, Google will be an auto technology OEM, supplying their technology to multiple driverless cars. We think Apple will strike a groundbreaking technology licensing and distribution agreement with Volkswagen, creating overnight relevance in the automotive segment. Volkswagen has nearly 700 dealers, over 700 dealers in North America. Apple has the opportunity to do a cross-licensing deal with them and instantly develop a said unannounced car and have a distribution agreement with a Volkswagen, who has an interesting demographic and a bit of a brand problem right now. So I want to give you some examples as I